looking on the website, our website, at the list. They have a whole list of everything that every brewer is doing every single day. And Jason, you mentioned this earlier. Yeah, you cannot say brewery without sounding like you're drunk. That's a hard one. All right, let's show you what's going on outside because it's sunny for the most part. You can see over downtown and Poway, but clouds are starting to build in from the south. And that is the trend we're going to continue to see in the afternoon, those building clouds. So we should see an absolute gorgeous sunset tonight. I cannot wait to see your photos. You could post them on our 10 News Weather Watchers Facebook page. A few more 70s out there than we've been seeing at this time. 70 right now in Vista, also in Kearney Mesa. Fallbrook at 66 degrees. And of course, Del Mar, they're getting all ready for the Breeders' Cup. Look how many people are already out there. Temperatures about 68 degrees there this afternoon. If you are staying out for the after parties afterwards, we'll be in the mid 60s. So we're going to keep it cool straight into the weekend. That sea breeze still with us, a little breezy in our mountains and deserts. And this storm system mainly bringing rain to Northern California. Of course, the big threat there is mudslides due to the recent wildfires. But we're going to be on the very, very tail end of it. So expected to see light, isolated, moderate showers, light to moderate isolated showers. Look at those in the right order. Sunday and Monday. So if you do have outdoor plans on Sunday, I would say definitely keep them, but maybe just bring an umbrella. It's not going to be a complete washout. You may just get a little bit of rain. We're in the 70s and 60s through the extended along our coastline. We will see more clouds this weekend as well. Inland neighborhoods dropping to the 60s this weekend, but back up to 75 Wednesday and Thursday. But despite that warm up, we're still several degrees cooler than normal. We should be about 78 degrees. 50s through Monday in our mountains and 80s and 70s in the deserts. Renee?
Yeah, crash and an overturned vehicle stopping traffic on the 67. This is at Poway Road. We do have some video for you. If you know this area, you know this is a major route that people take in and out of there. And you can see the car right here. First responders actually worked to free the driver from that car. 10 News reporter Matt Boone was out there on the scene, shot this video for us as crews were picking up this car. Good thing that area is open now for cars to travel through. No indication yet on what caused that crash. Guys?
It's finally here, the iPhone 10, and people are lined up all across the country to get their hands on one.
But one group of thieves just couldn't wait. Well, you know, it's not bad. Does that sound convincing? Yeah, let's take a look. The Dow is up about 27 points, 23,544. The NASDAQ actually is the bigger news because Apple is up, you know, pretty kind of flat, but not bad. And some of the other tech stocks are up a little bit as well today too. And so the NASDAQ is actually up more than the Dow percentage wise. Jobs data came out. So jobs up and unemployment down by 0.1%, but that didn't seem to get investors too excited.
Yeah, they expected it. I don't think it came as a surprise.
Exactly.
All right, so new today, you mentioned Apple. It's a big day for Apple because the iPhone 10 is finally out. Look at everybody camping out there, waiting to get their hands on it. San Diegans seem to be pretty low-key about it, though. Only a handful of people at this Encinitas Apple store overnight, but a contrast in Palo Alto, tech world, if you will, where dozens of people lined up for the phone, and it has a bigger screen, face detection technology, and a price tag of at least $999. That's basically the cheapest one, and some thieves couldn't wait to get their hands on one. They grabbed hundreds of iPhone X's from a UPS truck delivering to an Apple store in San Francisco, and that haul, all of them combined, worth $300,000.
You know how nice it is to have a nice, warm, cozy home to go to when it's cold outside? Well, you're not alone. Four-legged things, animals, they like that too, and if you're not careful, they'll try to find it in your home. So if animals do invade your house, you have a couple of options. You can call an animal control expert, or you can try to contain the critter or critters yourself. Now, should that happen to you, your best bet, of course, not to panic, and if you can't remove it safely yourself and you do need help, be sure to look on angieslist.com. Dozens of cats pulled out of this home in a situation deputies say got out of hand. Residents say the problem all started with just a couple of kittens.
The Chargers are gone, but the Super Bowl of horse racing is here in San Diego. We're live at the Breeders' Cup next.
And one trick-or-treater's kind gesture caught on camera. What he did that's giving one family hope. And now traffic with CHP officer Jim Betancourt. And welcome back to 10 News Midday. Jason and Virginia here. We are following news of a water main break right now.
Yeah, let's get to Renee Nelson, who's in the 10 News Live Center, tracking what's changed here.
Yeah, that's right. This is in Lakeside, and Sky 10 was over the area earlier this morning. You can see that, if we can show that to you. See that, all that water gushing. This is something we see all of the time. It happened around 8:20 this morning. This is on Winter Gardens Road, and you can see those cars there just kind of making their way around. Crews made pretty quick work of actually getting that water shut off, but they are still working on repairing that road, and we're going to continue to follow it. Jason?
Renee, thank you very much. So right now, police are looking for these two women who walked away from the Kearney Mesa re-entry facility where they were finishing out their prison sentences. Police say that Karen Flores and Giselle Rivas removed their tracking devices. Flores is serving time for robbery and grand theft. Rivas was convicted of burglary and car theft. Both were scheduled to be released in less than a year.
Happening now and all weekend, the Breeders' Cup World Championship in Del Mar. This is the first time this has come to San Diego.
And 10 News reporter Travis Rice live at the Del Mar racetrack. And Travis, the big deal, it's like the Super Bowl of horse racing.
It certainly is, Jason. And if you don't believe me, take a gander at the steady stream of folks that have been coming in here, and it's not even noon yet. More than 37,000 people are expected to be here today and tomorrow for the Breeders' Cup World Championship. Now, this event will feature some of the best horse racing in the world. A lot of international horses and international owners and international crowd people here as well. There's $28 million worth of prize money that will be awarded for the 13 Grade 1 races. To call some of the folks here horse racing fans is kind of an understatement. Does wearing the hat help the horse win?
Well, I hope so. I hope I don't scare her.
It's a Super Bowl of horse racing.
Really?
This is just awesome. All of our stars are here today.
There's a lot of folks still making their way in here. Again, 37,000 people are expected to be here. A lot of pretty people here. In terms of coming here, the tickets for this event can only be purchased online. If you're looking to come up and buy a ticket at the gate, they've been sold out for quite some time. Live at Del Mar, Travis Rice, 10 News.
All right, Travis, thank you very much. So we have new details. The owner of a beloved statue stolen from the front yard of this Fallbrook home is talking about his loss. The statue known as Green Man. The owner of and creator of this is Larry Miller. He says that the statue has a lot of meaning and gives people a lot of feeling of freedom and accomplishment. He told us someone took it while his family was away on vacation. He says it's worth about $3,500. Crime Stoppers offering a $1,000 reward for information to whoever stole this.
San Diegans in Mission Beach and Pacific Beach are honoring a local leader by doing community service. Maruta Gardner dedicated her life to helping the community until she was hit and killed by a drunk driver. 10 News reporter Mimi Akala is at Mission Bay High School, where a mural in Maruta's honor was just unveiled.
This is the mural that was unveiled that received some final touches by the loved ones of Maruta Gardner. She was actually a former principal here at Mission Bay High. Those who knew her say she changed their lives for the better, and now they want to keep her memory alive by doing what she did.
She definitely touched a lot of people's hearts, and I think this mural with the hearts here is a beautiful tribute to her. She would come into my cafe while she was cleaning graffiti up and come and get a smoothie or something on her break, because she'd be cleaning graffiti, could be a couple hours a day.
Sarah Mattinson became drawn to Maruta Gardner's vibrant personality and positive attitude, and the two quickly became good friends. It was the same story for many who knew Maruta. She was known as the graffiti lady. She would ride her bike around the bay and paint over the graffiti she'd notice. Acts of kindness on her own time to clean up her community. And that's what she was doing when a drunk driver hit and killed her last year. Maruta's husband, Willie, was presented with a photo of this completed mural he can now take home, seeing how many lives Maruta touched. The city declared November 3rd Maruta Gardner Day. So today, her friends, community members, and the students at Mission Bay High are grabbing supplies and fanning out across the county to do some community service.
This is definitely something she would love. She would love a whole day of service. I think it's incredible that all the organizations, PB and Mission Beach, came together, and so many people were impacted by Maruta.
And if you're interested in getting involved, we have a full list of all the different community service projects going on today in honor of Maruta Gardner. That's on our website, 10news.com. Reporting in Pacific Beach, Mimi Alcala, 10 News.
All All right, Mimi, thank you very much. And more than 70 cats were found inside a lakeside apartment. And now this animal hoarding case has become an elderly neglect investigation. Elderly abuse deputies were called out to remove an 89-year-old woman because of lack of care. She was taken to the hospital. San Diego County Sheriff's Office says that dozens of cats had to be seized from the apartment, and were told by residents the smell coming from this apartment had become unbearable recently. The son of this woman taken to the hospital says that he was used to the smell, and he's not surprised that animal control intervened.
It was just little kitties, little kitties, little kitties, and next thing we know, we had more than we wanted.
Officials say the cats are being taken to area shelters.
We have a crime alert. Take a look at the man captured here on surveillance video. We've tiled the face because it's not clear yet if he's the suspect, but he's taking some pricey plants from a San Diego man's yard. Neighbors say they are seeing this happen more and more often. Tommy Sales says he was taking his dog for a walk, noticed a car backing up to his University Heights apartment. That's when he saw the man grabbing his plumerias. We blurred the man's face again because police haven't confirmed for sure that that is a guy they're looking for. Sales says he tried to confront the man, but that he and an accomplice got into a car and sped off. Other people in San Diego have also been saying their plumeria plants have been chopped or stolen because, well, they're worth a lot.
Several $100s. You know, I've seen some plants as high as almost close to $1,000.
Wow, I mean, they are beautiful, right? Sales says he has passed that surveillance video on to police.
How many times have we shown you videos that recorded by home security cameras of people doing bad things, stealing and porch pirates, whatnot? But 10 News reporter Joe Little reveals how every now and then those cameras capture something really good.
Halloween is almost a distant memory. Some